Championship over, Lewis Hamilton washed, Ferrari in the mud, Isaac Hadjar first Formula 1 podium, and what happened to the rain? A lot of talking points during this Dutch Grand Prix. Welcome back to Fog Racing. Right, where do we begin? See that race, right? That reminded me on the F1 game where it can rain and you don't really feel it in the car and the lap times don't go down. Like, there was a lot of rain at certain points during this race, but there was barely any mistakes. Like, are we gonna sit here and say, right, about Roman, what am I on about? The Romans. Like, with Lewis Hamilton, was that really that bad due to the weather, or was that just simply a case of, oh shit, he's made a mistake and ran wide, and maybe the wet paint made it slippery? But again, the unique thing is about Sandford is that people take that line all the time, and I'm going to assume they were taking that line most times. Anyway, yeah, Lewis Hamilton. I mean, I don't know who's the biggest loser this weekend, Ferrari or Lando Norris. I mean, I've got to go with Norris because Ferrari, they lost a lot of points, could have did relatively well, but reality is they didn't. So let's get into the race start. Lando Norris gets overtaken by Max Verstappen. I mean, it fucks him up early on, but did this really cost him? I mean, McLaren just double stacking these guys under every safety car. I mean, if you're Norris, like you would try and risk it, man. Be like, no, I'll stay out, or no, if he's going on hards, I want the medium, or something along those lines. But I guess at the same time, it wouldn't really have mattered. His engine was going to blow up, but he didn't know that at the time. But yeah, we got mixed conditions. Alonso and Stroll there, like the first two, really to do an undercut, and then Lewis Hamilton puts it in the wall. I mean, do we want to blame the rain? Do we want to blame him? I mean, who do you want? I mean, it's Hamilton. The guy's washed, man. It is. It's sad. I'm 24, right? I grew up watching this guy. I mean, I was watching F1 before Lewis Hamilton rocked up. I'm a early to mid 2000s. That's when I was into it. I was a young boy watching it, born in the year 2000, and I mean, obviously getting into it. I mean. Yeah, see being like 6, 7, 8, watching like Lewis Hamilton versus Alonso Schumacher, it was fucking great. Take me back, man. Ferrari versus McLaren. Schumacher, Alonso, of course, but like Alonso and Hamilton against Ferrari's Raikkonen and Massa next season as well. It was good with Hamilton against the Ferraris and shit like that. It is sad in a way to see this guy become so washed, but everybody ages. Alonso hasn't really dropped off a cliff. I mean, Hamilton's levels have dropped off a cliff in recent years for me. I mean, especially this season. We can blame the Ferrari all we want. Leclerc's skilling him, but I'm not surprised Leclerc's skilling him. So he puts it in the wall, brings it the safety car, nullifies the race. Sainz and Lawson hit each other at the restart. Sainz gets a 10-second penalty. Absolute scandalous decision, if you ask me. I don't understand it in the slightest how they gave it to Sainz, but they did. Alonso decides to pit again. I mean, this kind of screwed Alonso for the next safety car, which I believe was Kimi Antonelli, and Leclerc coming to blows. That gave Antonelli a 10-second penalty on top of a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. It looked like he was going to be alright, but then Lando Norris's engine blew up, and with that, it puts the championship at 34 points between the two of them. I mean, that's an insane gap at this stage of the season. Again, I mean, it's not insurmountable. I mean, you could very easily do it. I mean, it's all hypotheticals, but at the end of the day, Oscar Piastri could, right, retire in the next race. Norris wins it, and there's your gap back to 9. Now, that's being hopeful, but we don't really know what's going to happen. I think what Norris probably be hoping for is the other teams to get a bit competitive. But yeah, that caused a bit of a frantic last couple of laps. But it ended from Piastri, from Verstappen, Isaac Hadjar. I mean, Isaac. It's really weird, this performance from Hadjar. It's brilliant, but he didn't really have a lot to do. You know what I mean? The guy looked like he was going to finish 4th anyway. Like, literally. So, I mean, only really one car retiring's helped them. I mean, obviously, yeah, the Ferraris might have had something to say about it, but what an insane drive. Like, it's not one of these ones where he's massively locked into it, or like it's been an insane amount of wet weather or something along those lines. Just, not even a great strategy, just that Racing Bulls just had really good pace this weekend. Russell 4th, Albon 5th, Berman 6th, really good drive from the pit lane to finish there. Lance Stroll for last to finish 7th was good. Alonso finishing 8th. He'll be really disappointed, I think, because Aston Martin, they looked good in practice. I mean, I thought if anyone was going to get a podium this weekend outside of like your traditional top 4 teams, it would have been Aston Martin, well, i.e. Alonso, and to think that Stroll's beat Alonso is pretty funny, but again, Alonso shafted with strategy, not once, but twice. Shinoda, 9th, that's probably good for him, and then Ocon 10th as he goes further down. Yeah, pretty much a disaster for Antonelli, a disaster for Norris, and then Ferrari. Expensive day for them, 2 crashes at the exact same corner. One was Hamilton's fault and one was Kimi Antonelli's fault. Anyway guys, that's it for Dutch Grand Prix. Peace.